today to have a PICC line flushed. It has to be done every week. So this is her mini hospital which she has to carry around with her. So it's got all the sanitisers and saline and everything in there, and PICC packs down there. I don't want to touch it too much. I have sanitised my hands and everything, but you can never be too cautious. This is the sharps bin, and then this is just her paperwork and her tray. I was just thinking about vloggers and how they do daily vlogging, you know, because we've been, like, for the weekend, yeah, Friday, Saturday and Sunday was okay for both of us because we were both at home, and it's quite easy for us to do stuff like that. But when you do it like daily, it just becomes, it takes over. It's incredible. And we're only doing like little short videos, you know, so we'll persevere, but you don't realise how hard it is. Anyway, today Tracey's gone to hospital to have her PICC line flushed, and next Wednesday she will have her final PICC line flush, and they will do her bloods and they will remove the PICC line. That'll be job done. That means she, in about a month's time or just after Christmas, she will be able to go back to swimming and doing gym and stuff, which she loves. I've had some work coming overnight, which is really good, so I've got stuff to be getting on with today. I think it'll be a shorty today, but who knows? We'll see.
We've got to go to Chichester to the emergency floor.
Yeah.
She thinks I'm okay, but she can't obviously leave it because my temperature's so high, and she wants me to go over and be checked out. Okay?
Yeah, no problem. Right.
But
Okay.
I've got to pack an overnight bag.
Is that what they told you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You better phone work up quick then.
Yeah.
Soup, advent calendar, soup, advent calendar.
Let's see what today's soup is. Oh, it doesn't look like chicken. It looks more like something that's vegetable. Let's give it a pour. This is definitely some sort of tomato-y one. Let's tear off this label. And it's a Baxter's today. And it is Italian tomato and basil soup. Looking forward to this one. Oh, missed it up, so that's a nice arty shot for you. That has to be the nicest one so far in the soup advent calendar. So day 6 was the Italian tomato and basil soup from Baxter's. Yep, I'd recommend that. I'd definitely give that a thumbs up. We've got to get going. Got to get Tracey over to the hospital. She's just finishing packing up her bag, and this is all purely precautionary. She's got a bit of a temperature. She's been advised to go in and get checked out, pack an overnight bag. We're just going to have to see what happens really, but we'll keep you updated.
I mean, I've got the number.
We're in isolation.
Well, sensible, very prudent of the nurses.
Yeah, so they put us in an isolation room.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case. You look alright though, don't you? But they haven't rang through, so they're keeping us in here.
I feel a bit of fraud.
No, it's better to be safe.
Ill-looking people out there. Slap on.
Make yourself look nice for the doctor.
Oh yeah, don't want to be staying in there, do I?
What day we're having? Oh dear. Let's see what they say. Well, I suppose antibiotics are they're probably going to put you on a drip then and keep you in. Good job you packed that bag then. Well, see what the boss says. That's what he said.
Yes, of course. I mustn't jump the gun. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They are following that heat card letter.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said. It actually says at the bottom here, the treatment of this is to treat first, think about it later.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it says on this card.
It's just bizarre, isn't it? It's almost like 3 years ago when you finished treatment and you got ill. And
I
Boxing
didn't have a
Day.
temperature then, but I felt absolute rubbish.
Boxing Day. I just think that was generally a cold or a flu type bug. See, you had all these symptoms last week.
I know.
Shaking, chills.
That's it. But I thought it was that horrible drug. So I was getting really worried. And I did check my temperature.
Yeah, every day, and you were fine last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yours. Oh dear, what a day. So you're going to be put on a drip.
Well, we never said drip, did we?
Well, some sort of antibiotic, I would assume it's a drip.
Oh, what was it?
Fast acting.
Yeah. I've got a blood test first.
Blood test first. Through the PIC line.
Just to see how it goes.
See how it goes.
Alright.
Yeah? You alright?
Yeah, I'm on a antibiotic drip, and I'm more than likely got to stay in for the night so they can keep an eye on me.
So we're just waiting for your room.
Yes.
Because you're going into isolation room, quarantine. Oh, I might have to wear overalls to come and see you. No, anyway, so we're just waiting for the room to be ready, and then we can move you in there.
Yeah, you can get my stuff out of the car, can't you?
Yeah, I'll go to the car and get your overnight bag. It's a good job we packed that in it, otherwise I'll be going home.
We're back again.
Rifling through your knicker door.
Oh dear, be nasty. I've just had more blood taken from a PIC line just in case the infection's from there. I'm now on a paracetamol drip, and I've been made very comfortable, and I have a little isolation room on my own.
Yes.
With its own little bathroom. So
No minibar though.
No minibar, unfortunately, or fridge. But anyway, everyone's been absolutely wonderful. So I can't complain. I've been treated extremely well.
What day that was? Didn't see that coming. Tracey didn't feel well. She had a bit of a temperature. She came back from having her PIC line flushed. We were advised to call the heat team. The heat team said, you need to go to Chichester. We went to Chichester. We were put into a side room away from other people. Doctors came in. They had chats with us. They took Tracey's temperature, blood pressure. And she was put on a drip, antibiotic drip. Then they did some bloods through a cannula in her arm. They took them away. They did blood pressure tests again, temperature tests. Her temperature test had gone up. She'd gone up to 38.7. So this wasn't good because she'd already had I would assume quite a powerful antibiotic. And then we were taken off. She was taken off to a side room, which is called an isolation room, and she was put in there, and she's had to go and have some X-rays on her chest. She had more bloods done, and and some swabs and things. So it was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. They've kept her in hospital overnight for observations. I've had a text from her. They've done some more readings, and her temperature has come down, which is a good sign. So chances are tomorrow morning the consultants will say, yep, you can go home later today. They're just really, this is purely precautionary, because this is what sorry, my arm's aching or I'm shaking. This is what we've been told about time and time again. If you start feeling ill on your treatment, get in touch, and they would drum it into us. So we were so lucky that this nurse, took 3 readings and said, I think, because Tracey, to be honest, she would have probably came home and just said, I'm going to take a couple of paracetamol and get into bed. And it could have been a lot worse. So anyway, it looks like everything is going in the right direction again, and hopefully we're still within the 21 days of the chemotherapy, so the risk of anything like this happening is there. So hopefully, she'll just have to rest up and take it easy for a few days, and we'll just see how we go. But yeah, thanks for messages and support from everyone today. It has been a bit, well, just weird really, but you know, what can you say? These things happen. The NHS are great as usual. You know, they dealt with everything straight away. These doctors didn't know Tracey from Adam, you know, or Eve, and yeah, they were on the case. They were on the case, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna have some pizza. See you tomorrow. Bye.